Toronto, Canada. We're here at Sarikam, Canada, and we will be doing Nejang. Okay. So let's begin our practice. We start with the 7-point Vajrayana posture to begin. So point 1, cross your legs, protect your law energy, push down to block the left and right channels, push up to create the eagle wing, open up your chest, chin down like a swan, your spine like a stack of golden coins, Allah, and your tongue touching the roof of your mouth, your eyes looking past your nose. The 7-point Vajrayana posture. As you get in here at this posture, just breathe in beautiful clean air and breathe out stagnant, sleepy, dead, stale energies and winds. And from there, we go into the twofold emptiness, visualizing yourself as an empty shell. This is as if you're looking in the mirror. You see that your right side is red, your left side is blue, and in the middle is the central channel that is blue. So the left side is white, red is on the right. And then you're going to see that all 3 channels connect 4 fingers below your navel. Okay? So visualize the twofold emptiness in our 7-point Vajrayana posture, preparing for the 9 breath purification exercise. Breathing in and out. So let's take an inhale and then exhale completely. Bring in the left hand to the left nostril, right hand guiding, inhaling rainbow light. Breathing down the right channel, cleaning and balancing the right channel. Hold your breath. Visualize it going up the left channel as it's still cleaning. And then exhale red smoke. Inhale rainbow light now, cleaning the left channel. Visualizing going down. Hold the breath. Visualize it moving up the right channel. And then exhale white smoke. Now cleaning all 3 channels, inhale rainbow light, visualizing going down both channels, right and left channels. Hold the breath as they crisscross each other, going up again, and exhale blue smoke, balancing all 3 channels. Now we can focus on the elements. Inhale rainbow light. The right side is connected to the fire element, so let's balance the fire element in your body. Hold the breath, and exhale red smoke, balancing the fire element in our bodies. Inhale rainbow light. The left side is associated with 2 elements, water and earth. Hold, and let's balance water and earth elements in our body. Exhale white smoke. Inhale rainbow light. And in the center is the wind element. So let's balance that. Hold the breath. And exhale, balancing the wind element. We can also work on the emotions when doing this exercise. Inhale rainbow light. So the right side is associated with anger and hatred. So we're balancing, releasing anger and hatred from our bodies, our minds. Exhale red smoke. Inhale rainbow light. The left side is associated with ignorance and delusion. So we're going to release and balance that. Hold. Exhale, releasing ignorance and delusion. Inhale rainbow light. So now the center is connected to attachment and desire. Let's balance those 2 emotions. Hold the breath. And exhale, balancing attachment and desire. So now we can balance the humor in our bodies. Inhale rainbow light. Right side is associated with the biohumor. Hold your breath. It's balancing the biohumor. Inhale rainbow light. Left side is associated with the phlegm humor, so let's balance that. Hold. Exhale white smoke, balancing the phlegm humor. Inhale rainbow light. This time we're going to balance the wind humor. Hold the breath. And exhale blue smoke, balancing the wind humor. Coming back to 7-point Vajrayana posture, we've cleaned our 3 channels, and now we move on to cleaning our body, speech, and mind. So, body, primordial body is represented by the Om. So it's white in color. It lives in the head. And then the Ah, primordial Ah, so this is speech, and it's located in the throat chakra. And the Hong is blue in color, and it's located in the heart, and it represents the primordial mind. So we're going to clean our body, speech, and mind. I'm going to chant Om, Ah, and Hong, and you're going to breathe in on Om, hold your breath on Ah, and expand that red light as you visualize cleaning your Ah, and exhale Hong to balance and clean your mind. So inhale on Om for body, hold on Ah for speech, and exhale on Hong for mind. Okay? So inhale, exhale completely. Inhale, white Om. Om. Hold your breath for Ah, purifying your speech. Ah, and exhale blue Hong, purifying your mind. Hong. Om. Ah. 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 Now breathe normally. Feel and observe the work that you have done. Feel your body, speech, and mind, your 3 queen channels, your emotions, your humors, the elements in your bodies, everything. So now we move on to the partial vase breathing. So visualize yourself as, like when you breathe in, visualize that or feel that you have a vase in your belly, where the 3 channels connect. And then you can do a little swallow. So you imagine that your saliva is pure, pure essence, and you're going to swallow into your vase and you're going to pull up from the perineum to create the little pressure ball, okay? So if it's your first time, welcome. We've been holding our breaths now for, we started 1 minute and 8 seconds. So now we're going to continue this 1 minute and 8 seconds. For your first time, of course, maybe you can't hold for 1 minute and 8 seconds. Just do your best. Breathe out through your nose, 30%, like you're shooting an arrow. And then if it's maybe 30 seconds, just come right back in and then continue with us. Or you can take a break if this is your first time. What we've been doing, we visualize that, because we want to also practice rejuvenation. We visualize that we're absorbing the essence of nature. So this is Tibetan Chulin, so Tibetan rejuvenation technique is to imagine that you're absorbing the essence of nature by holding or retaining our breath. We transform this karmic wind into wisdom wind. So that's also what we're doing. And as we visualize like the white wind meeting the red wind and then connecting together. And of course, they make love. So therefore we experience this beautiful bliss. As we experience the bliss, we experience ourselves being fed by the beautiful bliss. We fill our body with this bliss. And this is a way for people who are fasting or skipping breakfast to be nurtured by the elements, external elements that are around us. And it also helps you not feel hungry. And then other people, if you want to, you can also practice the Guru Yoga. You visualize the lotus, our father of medicine, Yutok, and you can concentrate on all the little details, and that helps pass the time, okay? So you got it? And if you want to hold your breath and you can't hold your breath, just do a little inhale when you retain your breath. That also helps keep your retention, just a little trick, okay? So let's inhale in the 7-point Vajrayana posture to hold our breath. Inhale. Inhale again. So you start feeling the bliss and the heat. So Dr. Nita says where there's heat, there's bliss, and where there's bliss, there's heat. Inhale again. We can do it one more time, okay? We can do it. Let's do it. Inhale. Okay, we did it. So that's a minute and 8 seconds of holding. Please tell me in the comments how this practice has helped you and how long you've held your breath for. And today I planned a lesson on the heart. So I'm gonna share with you some stories. I guess I brought my friend the turtle. So there's a Tibetan story of how we got the five elements. So we've talked about the 5 elements internally, but not really externally. And some people may wonder, like, well, in TCM and other medicines, they don't use space and wind. They use like metal and wood. So why is that? So we have a story. Our turtle on the top side represents the sky. On the bottom side represents the earth. And then the turtle comes and is singing. And then the wisdom Buddha decides to give him a gift and shoots an arrow into the turtle. So the arrow had, the tip of the arrow is metal, and then the arrow is made out of wood. So from the west, they shot the arrow through the turtle, and the turtle got very upset. So the turtle got angry, and he started spitting fire, and then he peed. So then that's how our seasons got created. So the metal on the west represents, where is it? Oh my goodness, I have it printed. There's the turtle. See, so in the west, you see it's represented by autumn, and then in the east is the spring. So where the turtle spit fire became summer, and then where he peed became winter. So then all these intermediate stuff, that's 18 days between the seasons, the 4 seasons, is where earth and the earth element is, and that's where you find the heart and the spleen and stomach. Heart, spleen, and stomach during the intermediate. And then so fire is the heart, liver, the wood, water, the kidney, and metal, the lung. So this is where the external elements are. And if you take Dr. Nita's course on Satchit, you can learn more about how external elements affect our being. So where we live, how to place things, and certain things like don't have a single column, because if you have a single column anywhere you live, it means separation. It's very bad. Things come in twos. So that's for harmony. Okay, so this is a little bit about the external elements people are curious about. And then why I bring it up, because we're doing the heart, and heart's related to summer. And so Dr. Nita's Tibetan book of the health, his Soul Rigpa course is starting today. So very excited. It's 108 hours with Dr. Nita. It's so cool. And so here we have, so every season has 72, oh no, I dropped my bookmark, have my 72 days. So in the heart, it's related to summer. And so the heart is, let's see, here's the heart. If you look at the flower, you see the tongue is the flower of the heart, and it's also connected to the hollow organ, the small intestine. So these two organs are related. So in the summertime, the heart and the small intestine is very affected during this time. And he says that, so that's June 21st to September 2nd. We're still in May. We're almost going to be summer soon. Hopefully no more snow. It's been snowing here. So when it's hot, from the earth comes from the external element of fire, which influences the heart and small intestines for 72 days. Summer is a good season for holidays, but people with sensitive hearts or small intestines have to be careful not to get overheated or too emotionally excited. Because of the fire elements, this season is especially dangerous for the elderly if they have heart issues. So these are the things you must consider. And then now I'm going to share with you about the heart organ. So the space element is linked to the heart and mind. So the space is the internal element, okay? Whereas the fire external. The fire element also influences the heart. The internal influences like strong emotions, deep feelings, and sorrow may also affect the heart. So try not to be too sad, because the heart is associated with anxiety too. So in the summer, when the external influence of fire energy dominates, those internal influence will also be augmented. So it also strengthens by the external influences, and one is more likely to be susceptible to heart diseases and mental problems. So today we're doing Nejang for heart and mental, hopefully emotional stuff to help balance. And so now we're going to investigate, I'll share with you what's in the heart area. So we've done the three humors already. We've done the wind, the bile, and the phlegm. Just now I'll share with you what's in the heart. You see in the wind, so this is the lung, in Tibetan for wind is lung, and the lung in the chest area, you see there are two winds that live there. So what are they? So it's the ascending wind that lives in the heart, and it circulates from the nose to the tongue. It regulates speech and strengthens the body and mind. It improves the complexion. That's why I'm going to talk to you soon about looking at the complexion when you're looking at someone. You go, oh, if the rosy cheeks. So after we do Nejang, I'm going to look at yourself in the mirror and see if the cheeks are bright. That means we did a good job. Okay, so it helps the memory and keeps one mind clear and brings courage to the spirit. So that's that one. And then in the heart itself also is the all-pervasive wind. So the all-pervasive wind, it helps with the blood circulation and it gives you a good immune system. So it is placed in the heart and it moves through the entire body, especially the bone joints. So you know that the wind and the phlegm controls the joints, okay? And this wind regulates the joints, the opening of the eyes, mouth, and pores. So that's related to the wind lung. So what's related in the bile, or the Tibetan word for bile is tripa. We find in the heart, right there in the heart, it's the bile of desire. Okay, so what does that give us? That gives us our self-esteem. It is in the heart, and it gives satisfaction and pride, as well as courage in order to achieve one's aims. A person with an unbalanced bile usually lacks courage. And if you lack courage, you also get depressed, right? Because you can't do anything. And self-confidence. So they don't feel like meeting people, and they become withdrawn. So that's not very good. So we got to balance everything. And then what's in the heart for the phlegm? So if you look in the heart, it's not really the heart. It's more like the sternum or the thorax, but it's close to there. It supports the all other phlegm. So we have 5 of each. So this supports the other 4 phlegm. It regulates the liquid circulating, and it enables the glands to produce saliva, gastric juices, and our other humors. So that's why we got to take care of our hearts in this area. And so now we're going to move into diagnostics. So when I talked about the heart, it's related to the complexion. In Tibetan, it's called the dung. So you got to check your dung to see what's how it is. I wrote it down. So what's related to the heart specifically, if you see the dark brown cheekbones, okay, so if someone's cheekbone's darker than their complexion, that means there's an energy block in the heart, okay? So if the face is even more brown and swollen, okay, so that means there's an excess of phlegm in the heart. And if the complexion of the entire face, the whole face is just dark brown, not like brown people, but like people, if you look at, the complexion just browner than usual, right? That means the energy blockage in the heart and in aorta. And so that however, if the color is clear and luminous, the energy of the individual is in good condition. And if the color is dark, that means it's imbalanced. So the presence and the lack of radiance of the dung, right? It shows the state of the energy of the heart. This is because the most precious and purest part of the subtle energy of the reproductive fluids. So remember, where's my trees? My trees are somewhere. In the tree of health, there are the 7 constituents, and then the very last one is the reproductive fluids, right? So it's the purest of the pure, and that gives us our vitality, our sexuality, our desires, and so forth, right? And this reproductive fluid, it goes into the heart, and it manifests in our cheeks, right? So you gotta find someone really cute who has really nice shiny cheeks. So that's a little bit about the heart. And so when I was talking about checking the cheekbones so that they're red and hot, it's like during or after treatment. So Nejang is our treatment, okay? So we're doing Nejang to help our lifestyle, our behavior, to affect our health. So after, you're going to check in your mirror, you're going to check that your cheeks are red and hot, and it's a sign that the energy of the patient, or whoever you're treating, or right now we're treating ourselves, is moving on a deep level with good circulation of the energy and blood. Okay, so that's why we're doing Nejang. We want to create good circulation and good energy and good blood. Okay, so I think I got so many things going here. Oh yes, we continue on with the 6 good Tibetan substances. What's related to the heart is the nutmeg. So Dr. Nita said, nutmeg is really good for the heart and also for sleep. So if you have trouble sleeping, just take a little bit of nutmeg. You can also take, garlic. Garlic is a sleep medicine too. But remember, don't take too much don't take too much nutmeg, because it can give you some funny dreams. Because it's very, very, psychoactive or something. So this is very potent, so be careful, okay? So this is the heart, and as we're going, I think I showed you all the 6 good substances except this one. This is the last one, so I might as well show you. This is the cloves, And what this is good for is for the energy channels. So imagine that's where, where the heart is connected, all the veins and aorta and stuff. That's the life channels is what cloves are good for. And it's also good for toothache, I found out. It works. So this is very, very, very good. Okay, so now I've shared with you that. And also in Dr. Nita's Tibetan Soa Rigpa points, I know, I get so excited. I'm sorry if I'm sharing too much. Just let me know if I am. What's also good for the heart is the 5 internal gates. So we learned so many. We learned the 5 internal gates. We learned about the 5 doors. They're different things. The 5 internal gates is there. So it's how to find that. You touch your nose. You touch the biggest finger, longest finger, and you move up. You can just move around because we're all different, right? The points may not be all the same. So you feel that sore spot, and that's where your crown is. And then 2 fingers from each direction is the other 4 points. So what's good for that? You got the moksha is good for the heart. Because why? The wind is cold in nature, so this would calm it. So I have it here. This is like a smokeless moksha. It's made by what is it? Charcoal, right? So this one is smokeless moksha. I'm okay to heat it up. When it's hot, you blow on it. You go on to the 5 points. Okay. But this one, if you heat it, it's made by mungworts, and so it amethysia, and it will just smoke your whole house. So you need a good ventilation when you do those ones. And then what else did I wanted to share with you? Oh yeah, so I'm sure of heart, but okay. So we got the great heart points. Remember the 2 nipples? The 2 nipples are the anger points. Dr. Nita says. So, and in the middle of the heart point, there are 3 points that are good for if you have heart tremors. So you can do moksha there to calm the trembling of the heart. And also number 11 is, I know it's heartburn, but it's where the xiphoid process is, the 3 points there, that's good for heartburn. And I think that's a lot I've shared. So are you ready for Nejang? Now we're going to do our treatment, and then we're going to check our cheeks after our practice. Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to move all this away because now I got books everywhere. So what I have for you today, number 1, is for skin complexion. Okay? So the ears, especially on the right top ears, is related to the heart. So remember the microcosmic is associated with the macro, right? The small is like the big. I'm going to move my turtle. And how are we going to do that? We're going to get into 7-point Vajrayana posture. We're going to hold our breath like we did with the vase breathing, and we're going to massage the ears, okay? 21 times. Make sure to get everything, because even behind the ears, the veins also represents the different organs. And here, the tragus is good for the memory. And if you want good memory, you got to massage that. And also fold the ears for the kidneys. Okay, ready? So inhale 21 times, in one breath. Okay, so now let's try to do it with both hands. So just to show you different ways you can do this. Inhale 21 times. Okay, yeah, and also remember to pull your ears too. Everywhere, just massage everywhere. So that's good for skin complexion, so like skin complexion related to the heart. So now we're going to do number 4. Number 4, it specifically it helps with the disorders of the heart, emotional blockages, because like emotions related to the heart too. So anything like depression, anxiety, psycho-emotional issues. Did I show you the tongue? Yeah. I have so much to show you. Okay. So like the tongue here. So the line down straight is the heart line. So if you look at people and you see there's deep cracks, the deeper the crack, the more emotional issues they may have or have experienced, especially deep ones like childhood issues and stuff that maybe haven't been resolved. You can see it through the cracks. And the tip of the tongue is also represent the heart. So if it's red, it means there's wind in the heart. Just want to see if I shared that with you. So if the tongue is shrunk and it curls up towards the middle, it means that there's a sign of heart disorders. Okay. So mine's okay. Okay, and yeah, so, and also if there's excess heat in the heart manifests in 3 phases along the central line, but in particular the tip of the tongue, which appears red. That I've already shared that with you. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay, so that's why we're going to massage our tongue. We're going to exercise our tongues because it's related to the heart and small intestines according to the Tibetan flower. Okay, so we massage our tongues. It's good for all that. So let's stretch our tongues first. Okay, so now we're going to go up and down. Let's go slow. Up and down 7 times, right and left 7 times, clockwise 7 times, counterclockwise 7 times. And you can't hold your breath that long, just maybe go a little faster, gauging how you know your body and how long you can hold your breath. Inhale to hold the breath. Again. And one more time. Okay, so that feels good. Moving to the next one, Nejang number 6, and it pacifies all winds. So remember there are 5 winds, and in particular I'm thinking about the all-pervasive wind that's located here, and the heart's associated with anxiety, and so let's pacify all the winds by doing this one. I'm going to inhale, find the crown, so find the crown, and I'm going to massage the crown points 21 times and 21 times. Okay, inhale. Okay, so that's Nejang exercise number 6. Next one I have here is exercise number 8, and it heals emotional troubles. So like the heart's also connected to the emotionals, and if someone has a imbalanced heart, they might be dealing with emotional issues. So let's do that. So number 8, you're going to take your side of your hand, place it on the bone, so it's not too superficial. You just press it a little more and then gently go up and down. Be gentle because I've lost skin by doing this too hard. Okay? So let's do it 21 times and 21 times. Inhale. Okay, so that's number 8. And then number 10, we're going to heal the heart problems. So this one specifically for the heart. So we're going to inhale, and then let's go up and down. Let's go up and down. If you want 21 times, you want to go slow, do it 7. Just like hold it a little longer down because it feels good, right? So it's up to you. It's inhale. Okay, so now let's try it this way. We're going to massage, so massage, and then we're going to turn our shoulders back. So we're going to go like 7 times this way, 7 times this way, and then 7 times up and down. Bonjour. And then we'll do the same thing this way. So massage while we're going forward 7 times, backward 7 times, and up and down 7 times. Inhale. Again. And one more time. Okay, so that's number 10. It's really good, and it feels so good afterwards, right? Nice shoulder massage there. So number 11. So on the left side in particular, it's the left side, it helps with the heart, and it releases pressure in the chest. So those are very important things to have. So there's a point along here, I think it's called a point, but it may feel tender, so we just search for the point and just give a little massage around there. So let's find the point 21 times, and then massage the whole armpit 21 times, because all of this area, there's a lymphatic system, and by massaging it, it helps pumping and helps move the circulation. Okay, so inhale. And the other side. Inhale. is number 11. Moving on to number 12. This one pacifies all winds and calms and treats the mind. So remember all the 5 winds, and many things happen in this area. So let's do that. And yeah, how do we do that? Remember, the nipples are the anger points, right? So you want to get there. So we massage inward circles 21 times, outward circles 21 times. You can also exaggerate the movement so that you really open up your chest as you're doing this. So it's very, very good. I like this one. So inside, outside, and then up and down, okay? So we'll do 21, 21, 21. Inhale. Okay, if you're still angry, let's do this again. Inhale. Okay, so that's Nejang exercise number 12. And moving down, number 15 is balancing the ascending wind. So the ascending wind like slips in the chest, right? So by doing this one, it will help the heart. How do you do this? You can either rotate your head around, or you can have the massage with your fingers. So you massage up and down your neck as you're turning. And so be very careful with those people who have neck issues. If you just go very slow, don't try to keep up with me. So it just be safe with your body, okay? Because I'm not there to check up on you. You have to like tell me. So we're going to do this 21 times for those of you who can. If you can't, 7 times, very slow, okay? Inhale. Okay, so that's number 15. Going down, number 16. I chose this because the nickname, not many of them have nicknames, but this one is shaking the heart. So release tension of the internal organs, and of course the heart is one of the internal organs, and it's a lot of fun to do. How do we do that? We can get in here and we're going to shake, like, you know how the bird takes a shower and they shake up all the water? So we're shaking it down to the bottom. We're doing 7 times, and on the 7th we do the Ha mantra to release everything. So go, Ha. Okay? So we do it 7 times straight. Inhale. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, technical difficulties here. Okay, inhale to prepare. And again. And one more time. Nejang number 16. Okay, so yeah, we hold our breath to open up the blockages, because there's subtle blockages that can't be opened up otherwise. Okay, so now we go on to number 20. So Nejang number 20 pacifies the winds and open the heart. So 20 is massaging the calves. So hold this up. So you want to open up your heart and pacify the winds. So we're going to get into position, hold our breaths. I'm going to rub 21 times, massage 21 times, and then tap 21 times. Okay? Inhale. So that's number 20. And so let's go on to number 23 is the tiger vomiting. And this one helps with unblocking the winds that are trapped inside the channels, and it helps release emotions. Because I guess the tiger vomits. And then to do that, you can do it seated if you want to. So just go in and out. So just basically like the cat-cow and seated. And on the 7th one, you want to do the Ha mantra again to release everything like. And then if you want to do it on the floor, you get on all fours. It's literally the same. Up and down. And arch your back, of course. And then on the 7th one. Okay? So let's do that together. Inhale to hold the breath. Inhale again. And one more time. Inhale. Okay, so that's number 23. I just remembered, I forgot to one more thing I wanted to share with you. And this, in Dr. Nita's book, there was talk about that when you do this Nejangs, there are 24 exercises and there are also 24 Pure Lands. And I was just checking to see all the Pure Lands are here. And in the heart, there are actually 2 Pure Lands, and one of the Pure Lands is the Himalayas or the Mount Kailash. So when we're working in the heart, we're actually going to Mount Kailash, which is pretty cool. So the last exercise I have for you today is Nejang exercise number 24. It releases blockages of the winds. It opens up all pervasive wind, which is here, right? And it circulates the wind energy. So let's do that together. I hope from now you may be following me enough to know the order of it. But you clap to warm up your hands first. Do the face 3 times. The head, top of the head, the back of the head, the neck, the shoulders, the back of the lower back, and then get all the way down for your legs 3 times. And the other side. And up and down. Of course, some women, maybe it's easier to do the top and then the bottom. But you can do all at once. And then the sides. And then the arms 3 times. Okay, so that's the order. Just going to inhale. feel like it just feels more complete. Okay, inhale again. And one more time, inhale. So that's an exercise I have for you today. But after Nejang, it's nice to maybe just do a meditation, like, just sit and then feel the work that you've done. Or we can all go into the last pose, which is just lying on your back, the Savasana, and you can feel the work you've done. Imagine that your whole body is the same luminescent shell, emptiness. And just feel your heart, because we focus on the heart today, and all that's associated with the heart, so small intestines, your emotions. Just feel your breath, feel the energy flow. Feels great. And you can continue lying down if you want to, but I wish you a very beautiful day, and I hope to see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Toronto time. If you have any questions, comments, requests, or anything like that, comments, message me, or whatever. Enjoy your day. Bye.